everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Anton Maroon, and in this video I got a pretty cool van tour for you that I think it is perfect inspiration for anybody who is just looking to get something and make it look cool, make it affordable, and just to do something and finish and accomplish a build that they're proud of, that they can get on the road in a pretty quick way and have fun enjoying the outdoors. I'm gonna need you to subscribe to this channel and like all my videos that you watch, only if you like them though, because I want you guys to be honest. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers on this channel. It would really help me out so much, and I appreciate every single one of you watching. Hey guys.
Hi. Hey, how's it going?
Good, good. All right, so what have we got here?
So this is our 2019 Promaster 136-inch wheelbase van, and it's not the high one.
For me, it is.
Yeah, for her it is. But this is something that we've had it for
maybe a year now.
Maybe a year.
Yeah.
And we got it during quarantine, and it was kind of one of our quarantine projects. And so we own a salon, and we were closed for 8 months.
Yeah.
In California. And so we were thinking about getting a trailer, but the van life thing just seemed way cooler. And originally I wanted an old van, like a 70s van, but then I just wanted something I can get in and drive. That's how we ended up with this.
Come on in, come take a look.
All right, let's take a look.
Yeah, so we did just kind of like a retro fridge and microwave. We don't have the solar hooked up yet. So right now everything we go has to have hookups. But we have an extension cord that runs from the back, and that's all connected. A lot of the stuff we just kind of pieced together. All the frame of the bed we built, and that was just Home Depot and woods and screws and a lot of stain. And then the frame of that we built. The dresser, the little dresser thing, we took the legs off, and I think it was from IKEA.
Yeah, from
right?
IKEA.
And then for the top, we just used 2 cutting boards. That little cabinet up there, we found it somewhere, and then we built this. This has a little storage area in it, and then all the storage underneath, that's just all our camping supplies and our grill and everything you need. And the headboard, one of our favorite movies is Up. And so we have a little bit of like kind of paid homage to the Up house, and just about adventure is out there. So we painted all that. You can only park here if you're gangster. And this stuff in here is just like we put blankets in here and just more storage. But we never really saw it as like being full-timers or anything like that. It was just for us to kind of go on the weekend, get away, have fun,
get out there.
The tile is just like stick tile from, I think, Lowe's.
Yeah. And
it was fun. It was a blast.
Yeah.
And it's funny because everywhere we go, people are like, it's so cool, you know? All in, I say all in, everything in, I would say there's probably about 4,000 into it.
Yeah. Which
in the beginning, when I first got it, like I was telling you, I was going to have somebody build it, and when I called, they were telling me like 20,000-30,000, and I'm like, okay, no, we can do this.
We're DIYers too,
yeah.
So we like to do stuff on our own.
Yeah, during quarantine,
and
we
the
built
creative part of it.
Yeah,
you know?
We built a club, like a little clubhouse for our 11-year-old. We did a tiki bar.
Yeah.
We did this, so it was like we were forced to stay home, so we just built stuff.
I think the best part that I loved about this was it was a complete empty shell. So we had like all creativity to ourselves. So there was no like, you know, you can't do this or you can't do that. It was like, how are we going to puzzle piece it together in our way to make it like ours, you know?
Yeah.
And her name is Vanna White.
Vanna White.
Is Vanna White.
We're looking for a giant Vanna White sticker. If anybody sees this and knows how to get one, that would be cool.
Help us out.
Yeah, I see there's no vent fan. So
I have it at home.
You have it at home?
I do. And so because we were going to do the solar, we didn't know where we were going to put the vent fan, so I said, let's wait till we get the solar.
Yeah, and that's enough ventilation right now without...
Anywhere we've gone, we've slept with all the doors open.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's been it's been
nice.
cool. But
This is Harriet. Say hi.
learning.
She's trying to figure out what to do and how to do it and just be calm.
Cool.
But
She's
she's
getting
good.
better, though, every time
Yeah,
we take her out.
she definitely enjoys it. That's for sure.
Nice.
So we just did these hooks with bungees to keep them closed when we drive. And I mean, it's pretty basic. You know, it has a little freezer. And then
what? That's a Magic Chef brand?
yeah.
Okay, I have a feeling a lot of people are gonna want something like this. Like, this is really cool.
Yeah.
It's the only retro one I feel like that we really found.
Well, and we were worried about like wattage, but it kind of checked out with all the other ones we were looking at. We just were like, it just looks cool.
Is it legit retro? Is it like a model? Like it's
like a
replica?
Yeah, like a replica.
Cool. So people want something that's gonna work
Totally.
pretty good and efficient.
Yeah, yeah, and anytime we've gone out and we've plugged up, it cools up fast.
Yeah, and the
it
freezer
does the
actually
job.
freezes.
And it's
because it's separate, so it's not
and for being like
one of those things.
It's pretty roomy, like as far as like drinks and
Yeah, we fit a lot in there.
you know, I mean, when I think about and the freezer we liked because like she said, it wasn't in the same
separate.
compartment. But and then like all the cooking I do on. I have a little grill under there, a barbecue, and then we have the little Coleman stove. The microwave, same thing, kind of has that like retro look and match that. But man, it's just your standard issued microwave.
Totally.
Yeah.
And the brand is Nostalgia
Electrics.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. And this
Honestly, I
one's-
think we found them both on Amazon, if I'm being perfectly honest.
wow. If
Yeah.
it's on Amazon?
Yeah, people
link
will
in the
get it,
description.
Right.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm pretty sure it was on Amazon.
Epic.
Yeah.
Cool. And then your cooking situation,
Uh-huh.
do you have usually like a portable stove,
Yeah.
propane?
Under here, yeah.
Where's that stored?
So that's right. That's under.
Is that in the back or in the
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
you can get there from the back.
Yeah, so just right here. Just have a grill, and I have propane, and we use that. And then, like I said, we just have like a little Coleman stove that we use under there.
Epic.
Everything outside, you know.
Cool.
And then in there, I mean, we have a tent. We have everything we need. There's pots, there's pans, there's
Yep.
silverware. Everything we need is
So you can just
in
get up
that
and
thing.
go.
Yeah.
Get up
Yeah.
and go.
Yep.
And you always need a Nerf gun.
Always.
Yeah, always for protection.
Always need a Nerf gun. Right? But yeah,
That's really
that's
awesome.
her. Yeah.
Cool. And I guess do you have any advice for anybody that wants to just build a rig, get out and go, and
I would say just do it. I mean, there's things now that it's done. I'm like, oh, it could have been better, or I could have done that. But the fact that it's like we did it,
Yeah.
we put our love into
Yeah.
it, and you know, like she said, it's what we wanted. It's ours, and it's not perfect. It might be a little off in spaces, but it works.
But it was fun.
And it was fun.
And we did it together, and it was, I don't know, just our creativity.
And the funniest thing is on our driveway, our driveway's really sloped. So we had to build this thing on a sloped driveway.
so half
Oh my
the time we were
goodness.
like
yeah,
this,
we were
like
trying to
putting
hold it.
stuff.
But even that, I was like, and we've been in our house for a couple of years, and I was like, next time we buy a house, I'll never buy a house with a sloped
Slope driveway.
Wow.
Because it's like
But-
a double slope. It's like up, but then like
And
kind of
then,
to the
so,
side.
so it's a slope, but then we live on a hill.
Yeah.
So there's nowhere to put it for flat ground, you know?
Wow. So I'm really impressed actually how everything came out.
Kind of
so
shocked
level.
how level the bed is.
Yeah.
Wow.
But we're both kind of like perfectionists.
Yeah,
so
we're a little OCD.
a lot of
Totally.
levels. And we used a level that was this big and pink per level.
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
we made it work.
Yeah.
So as a couple, did you find that this was like a project that like bonded you together, or did you have like
100%.
times
Yeah.
where you just fought and like it got on each other's
There was
nerves?
times we had to be like, okay, let's like bring it back down, and that was more me.
This is my wife comes from a construction background.
Oh.
So a lot
Yeah.
of times she likes to tell me how things are, and I will say, there's times where she blows me away because I'm like, yeah, that was a lot easier that way. So I can admit when I'm wrong, but sometimes I'm like,
I just need to let him do it sometimes.
let me be the man here. Let me try to be the man here.
Yeah.
So no, it was we had a
was
lot of fun
fun.
doing it, and it was fun like designing it and coming up with like colors and what we wanted it to look like, and that the backsplash, the little tile, it's just sticky tile, you know, all that
yeah.
stuff. It was like you get it and you're like, it's just cheap sticky tile. Then you put it up and you're like, that's amazing.
Wow.
You know, so yeah, it was a blast.
Cool. So like, don't overthink it.
Yeah,
and
don't
just,
overthink it.
Don't
Yeah,
overthink it. I mean, there's so many things online.
Yeah.
Even when we were building this frame out, I didn't know if I wanted to go long ways, and then I just was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. It makes more sense to do it this way, and and I don't come from like a background of builders. This is all just like kind of figuring it out,
DIY.
Yeah, and I don't know.
Totally.
Yeah, I don't know how much weight and how many pieces do I need coming across to keep the bed level, and I just said, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna do it, and
Here it is.
here it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Epic. Now you said you have a salon. Where can people find you? Either on Instagram or a website?
So Instagram, we are Tiger Eye Hair on Instagram, and our salon is in Golden Hill, possibly moving soon.
Possibly moving.
What's the name of it?
Tiger Eye Hair.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah. So check us out.
Yeah.
We've been doing hair a long time, and we like to. Even our salon. I mean, we
our
did all that
salon's fun.
kind of ourselves too.
Yeah.
So I think we're just into that.
Well, we just opened a little kind of vintage boutique store in the middle of it as well. So we go and take the van and go picking
Yeah,
and go to
also.
antique shops, and and I make tons of plants. So we've had
that's
that's
another
another
big
creative
thing.
outlet that we
It was going to
just
second
did.
as we're going to, create this store, and we're going to use the van to go picking. So go on trips to Arizona, be able to sleep in it, and just load it with stuff or wherever.
And we have, and it's fun.
Epic.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the store is in the hair salon?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So it was kind of because we took such a hit from COVID. Our salon took a huge hit.
Yeah.
We went from 16 people to 3 people.
Wow.
And so going through that, we didn't really want to. We just didn't, with all the uncertainty, we didn't want to start rehiring again. So I'm like, we've always been pickers. And
Yeah.
I said, why don't we just create a store within the salon? And so it's been pretty successful, and people have been
Yeah,
pumped
people
about
love
it.
it.
And like she said, I mean, we have a lot of one-off stuff, and then we have a lot of like local makers that we like their stuff that we carry, and then she does all the plants, and then we get to do hair in it.
Yeah.
So it's perfect.
It's great. It's a lot of fun. It just gives us something else to kind of
Be
look forward
I
to and
think
be
we're always
creative
searching
and
for something new and creative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just to have fun, and
Yeah.
it's been great.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
Wow. Awesome.
And we just came down here to have a nap.
Yeah.
And this is
I know.
what
Look what
happened. So this is
happened.
Crazy.
fun.
I bet you guys didn't expect this to
No.
happen.
No,
like,
not
no,
at all.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's kind of cool because it is cool to share, and
Yeah.
whenever we bring it somewhere, people, like I said, people ask, and it is cool to be people like, oh, who did it? And it's just like, we did it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
You know,
everybody
like
thinks
that
it's pretty
kind of
cool.
makes you feel good, and
Yeah.
to see people get excited about it and be like, oh, it's perfect. And I don't know, it's funny because so many people will be like, oh my gosh, this is like a thing on YouTube now, this whole
Yeah.
thing. But
Yeah.
it's been a lot of fun.
And just curious, what was your experience having a total stranger just walk up to you in the middle of a nap and bombard you? Like, was it scary? Because
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. No.
Honestly, I think it
Well,
was kind
you
of
just-
nice because now people are getting back to interacting from being out of
well,
COVID.
and you
so
look like a nice guy. You didn't look.
yeah,
creepy.
you didn't look scary.
cool, guys.
I'm like, get the Nerf gun. Get the
Yeah,
Nerf
get the
gun.
Nerf
Awesome, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please leave a like down below, and please subscribe to this channel if you like my content. And please leave any comments below if you have any suggestions for some videos that you want to see me do. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you. See you in the next video.